Hello, hello, hello. So we are going to be continuing on with a little bit more Warcraft 3, and we're going to try and finish up the Night Elf campaign and the last mission of the base game. So, Twilight of the Gods. Here we go.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Let me quickly just do a check here.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms,
So,
my brethren.
this here,
To arms,
we
brave
want
orcs
everyone
and humans. Twilight
going
falls,
all the way down to here.
the enemy awaits.
I
So,
hear the voice.
you, let's have you on this here. Malfurion, we're having you go up this way, and you're going to do the Thorns aura. So, we've got these 5 guys on that. We need to send a few fellas over here.
Motion detected at the doorbell. Okay.
So, gonna have to go clear that. Well, down here is already cleared. And then we'll take care of the other bits. So you, Tree of Life there.
A new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
You, on the other hand, are going up to here. And where's our Hunter's Hall? First things first, upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. That's what we're after. So, okay. They're gonna do their thing. Shadowtooth Clan. Right. So we will stand by to help them out.
Undead are attacking. Send help.
Okay, right. Continue fighting and killing these guys.
As the goddess will.
No. Let's get these guys back here. I want you going right up next to this. Heal them up as much as they possibly can.
Research finished.
Okay, that's still not quite as quick as we want it to be. Do we go for... Yeah, I think we are going to go for these here. We're also going to uproot this and send it down to there. I know we're being a little bit cocky, sending all of our stuff down there, but I think it'll be worthwhile. Okay, so they are taking a bit of damage. Miranda, help them out. Okay, no losses so far. That's good. Just keep on firing at some of these guys. Okay, so they did manage to destroy that. We don't really like that, so we don't. Let's have you over here. You have two of these guys on the way. You are sending another one down. And you are going down this way too. So you set rally point. Nope. Let's see. Let's send these two guys here. So this is finally being entangled. And that's going to help us out. So, there's more gold. Happy days. You are... Right, let's upgrade this here. All of these definitely want the upgrades on them. So, Miranda, I want you at the front, and I want you doing Starfall. And Malfurion, you are on replenish duty. So, right, you guys need to go and destroy this here. Take that out, and there we go. Right. Everyone is back there, and it's fine. Okay, so you lads are going over to here. We've still got some of the others going. Right, we also have a little bit more time to have to spend. So here we have 5 of these guys. We want to send 5 of these guys down here. And you 3 and 5 of these. We want all of that gold. And the reason we want all the gold is very simple. It's to stop them from wiping the floor with us. Oh goddamn. Right. You... Okay, we're gonna set you down here. Let's try and take him out. And you are Thornzora. Let's just increase your damage dealt. So we lost a lot of food worth there. We are desperately going to need to send a few guys down here. So, let's get 4 dryads headed down. ASAP. They are massing another wave. Not liking that. So these guys here have their little bits. Right, over here, and let's try to build up moonwells. Moonwells are going to be very good for us, I think.
The great outdoors.
There's 1, 2, and let's build 3 of these. Because they're going to allow us to heal while we defend. Like in between waves. Oh boy. Right. Malfurion. I want you to give me a few trees out of here. You lads are going this way. So please to help as much as you possibly can. Malfurion's still doing alright. Okay, these guys going down. Lovely. Let's try and take that out. Oh, nice. They used the spell on the correct person. Oh boy, Frostworms next. Frostworms are going to be very tricky for us.
The great outdoors.
I don't really know what the hell to do for those.
Someone threatens the
Your
wild.
building is complete.
Right, let's get all 4 of yous back to here. We are going to go start assembling Ancients of Lore. And they are all 4 of them going to go here.
Research finished.
Let's try this, and then I guess
The great outdoors.
this.
Our sacred
Our
grove is
allies'
being
town
desecrated.
needs help.
Right. Let's have you go to here. Nope, that orc is going to stop that. Okay, problema. Muy problema. It's time. We got to. We're going to have to definitely unleash this, just for the fact that nothing else is going to do enough damage as quickly.
The land and time.
Problem is, though, that has now used up that cast for a little bit. You 3.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
So,
Is there trouble?
these here guys are asking, is there trouble? The answer is a decisive yes.
We can't
Research
build there.
finished.
Let's go for this here. Alright. We're going to have 4 of these here set up here. You are going to go over to here, and you're going to build us another Ancient of Lore. Over here, we got a few more things we can upgrade. Lovely. Hippogriffs. Flying melee attack beef. Beef? Beast. I did not know the hippogriff was a melee attack beast.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Right.
Your
35
research
minutes.
finished.
Oh, joy of joys. They have something very bad for us. Right. Tranquility time. We gotta rely on the healing from this here. It's the only thing we can do. Oh dear god, no. He didn't. He did. Oh, son of a bitch. He stopped Malfurion mid-thing. Okay, yep. We have lost a champion there. Let's keep you doing lots of attacks. Move you over this way. Okay, destroy that. Fine. Atheron is down now, and we got this here going. Where is my altar of elders? Gotta construct this and send over to here.
Town needs help.
You, we are going to send dryads down this way.
Your building is complete.
Okay, so
More lumber is required.
more lumber is required. Interesting. Oh no. I think this is going to be them wiped. Feels like it's going to be, yep. Can we try to at least slow them down a bit? Right. I could try and pump tranquility. You know what? That's what we're doing. We're doing a tranquility. If we can keep ourselves and our friendlies healed up long enough for reinforcements to arrive,
Allies town.
that'll be fantastic. So I'll use... just send many, many, many.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
let's send 7 of these guys out. They are managing to attack some of us still, but we've held out long enough that we've got some dryads here ready. We actually have a good amount of dryads now, which is very good. I'm okay with this. Right. So Malfurion is about ready to do another Healy boy. We got 7 of these guys. We got more guys up here. We can send another 5. Malfurion, I want you on tranquility, keeping our boys alive. Okay, oh boy, Pit Lord. Pit Lord's dangerous. Definitely kill him. Can people, like, allocate some damage to this boyo? Apparently not. Apparently we are just doomed for this boyo to get wiped. I don't think this base is getting saved now. Let's see. If we have all of these guys fight and attack this. Malfurion, I need you back here. You're a hero damage type just. So maybe if we can manage to destroy that. Now we've got these guys doing their things. Okay, it looks like we have lost this area. Right. I think sadly the humans are out of commission now. They're definitely feeling like they are. Let's do a little entangle on you. Keep firing on this here, but yep, that there area is down. We have lost this, so humans are no longer available. We gotta start massing a whole pile of these guys. Let's have as many dryads as physically possible to put into this area. And we have lost Malfurion. So, big problem there. Yeah. That was the end of that. So let's see. Goblin area there is a nope. Let's go up to here and see if the Furbolg will help us. And we'll also go to the mercenary camp and see if they can be rallied.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormbringer, show yourself. Or do you intend to have more girls do all your fighting for you?
Our allies' town needs help.
Okay, so he's here. We just try and make sure we have as many as possible.
Mustering new forces to send at us.
High upkeep levels. Alright. So,
Our allies'
they're mustering forces to send up against us. Archimond is here and he will protect this base. So Archimond will stay there. It looks like the Furbolgs aren't going to actually sort of be available for us. Or rather, we can hire them, but they're just not gonna, like, appear and side with us. Let's uproot this here one. And we're sending you all the way over to this way. We want a crap ton of dryads ready at all times.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So, let's use this Isle Scout to see what is out here. Is Archimonde actually going to be chilling in this base? He is. So we can't push back.
Is there trouble? Are we being invaded?
What threatens?
Right, Malfurion and Tyrande are here. Ooh, we got a couple of furbolgs actually.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Alrighty. Dryad Swarm. They're magic immune, so they're going to be very helpful for us. Okay, so Thrall is helping us out. We got these guys over here. Lovely. Let's send all of these guys out to here. Everybody is going to mass up here.
The goddess calls.
All of us. And, okay, we got a few ones. Can you make a suggestion? Of course you can, Lucia. If your suggestion is try a variation of units, that would be an incredibly good idea. I'm mostly just using Dryads simply because they're cheap and cheerful. Right, let's move Tyrande out to here and we'll activate Starfall just so that we can try and keep them all closed off a little bit. Let's do quickly, just gotta close that wee thing off. Also, what we should do is do a little save. Night Elves. And we're just going to call this that. So, all of these. Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. You need to connect here. So, all of yous have a queue going. Okay. Yous are going over to here. And Malfurion, I want you doing Tranquility, just to keep everyone nice and high on health. So we got a few of these guys. Okay, that's unfortunate that they're doing that, but understandable. Let's try and take Antheron, or Anetheron. So everyone keep on doing your thing. And for the love of God, stop him from doing his thing. Alright, Malfurion, you're doing this. Let's get a few of these here ready to attack. So it told me about food limits, but now we don't really have to worry as much about that. We can keep spamming these now. So, come on. Can people take care of that for me? Okay, I think we're going to... Yes, we are going to lose that. Right, get these here down and have them attack and destroy these things. Oh, for the love of dear merciful me. Right. Those are no longer operational. Let's get these here guys back out and see what we've got. So, who is out and about?
Ah, the great outdoors.
Right.
Are we
all of yous out to here. Do a lot of attacking, please. Plenty of skeleton warriors, right? They've got their bits going. If only we could try and kind of make the game even better if you add something animation to it. Let me guess, you're a graphic designer. And you're interested in showing off your portfolio. Would that be a fair assessment? Right, okay. Let's try and take these guys out here.
That's so much longer, like 6 times. Or I was very hammered with them.
Oh. Glad to hear you did well. Did you actually touch me on the shoulder?
Yeah, 6 times I've been I'm sure if you've been a bit.
No, I wasn't deliberately ignoring you. I don't think I've had a stroke, but okay, we'll check that. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, thank God. Much better when we have all these guys out here. So, more of these guys doing their little base defense. Nice one.
Sentinels, attack.
Made logo banner static overlay emotes animation overlay 3D and 2D. Bye bye, bot. Not even like, yeah, I'm not entirely impressed by your overlay thing that you had for yourself. That was not the best work to be showing off. Could have done better.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Okay, so all of these here. I wish you could queue things up so that it will just constantly have waves of them ready. But sadly, doesn't appear to be the way. Okay, they've got a few of these guys. Alright. Let's try and keep these guys. So if we destroy him, he's like the most dangerous one there is. The one that does the most damage and everything. So all of you guys, we should try and coordinate fire. All of yous, we should do the same. A little bit of coordination never hurt anyone. And this was us taking that wave out without actually having the, what do you call it? Right, okay. That's a whole pile of them done. So, you are now summoning. As are you.
Someone threatens the wild.
Where is Malfurion? Why are you taking so long to revive? It's uncanny sometimes. Ooh. Can get this guy and plant him down here. Nice. Roll with that nice little chain lightning attack. Very good. Ooh, nice. Even better. More of these dryads, please.
I heed the voice of Elune.
So, okay. Right, we got you doing you. Let's get you out of here so that our ancient protector can go and deploy. And between Tyrande and Malfurion, we should be able to fend off another couple of waves, I'm hoping.
The goddess calls.
Starfall. Starfall will be very important for us, I think. We should also try and get our guys to hide close enough to the base that the orcs will come out to help us whenever there's an attack. This is my hope. So that's completely upgraded. Alrighty. Malfurion, give us a couple of trees here. Right, can we focus fire on these guys and then this guy? This wave did not fare that well against us. We have our little guys helping out here. And yeah, I think we're doing good. This guy is about to get Wazik. Nice. Right. We'll have our treants go out this way and keep a little eye on things for us. And you lot, more dryads, please. Okay, so Anetheron doing his little summoning. 17 minutes 55 seconds. I don't know how well we're going to do on this. We are at risk with a few of these things.
What is nature's call? The hunt is on.
Let's try and take these out. Okay, right. Everyone pull back a little bit. Tyrande, I need you doing this here, and Malfurion, I need you doing a healing wave. Try to keep everyone as alive as you possibly can through this. God damn them, like, Anetheron. He's making our, like, channeling spells redundant whenever he's about. Okay, so 30 seconds before the next wave. Or before the next heal, I guess. We should get some of these guys deployed on Ancient of Lore. We want a lot of these here. Let's get 5 of these guys up. 7. Actually, probably more. It'd be better for us to have 12. Because if we summoned 12 dryads at once, that'd cost us 720 lumber. And about 1800-ish gold. But, be worth it. So let's go Ancient of Lore, build this. Ancient of Lore, build this. We are not getting as much gold as we would ideally like to have, but it's manageable. My main concern is if that pit lord comes in at the 15-minute mark, this is going to be a problem for us, because then we'll only have our own base left. Okay, right. Fellas, need your help here. You are on tranquility duty. Let's try and get as many people as possible. Try to kill Asgalore. If we can stop Asgalore and stop them, my hope is that Archimonde won't come immediately after. Okay, Banshee's down. Who's there destroyed? Right, but Asgalore has resurrected. We are still... We held our own. Perfect. So, you, Ancient of Lore, L, E, and L. B and L. B and L. These here fellows will all do their little part. So Archimonde was stopped in his tracks. Okay. We're gonna see what all's going on here. Forces of nature. Okay, right, no. You're not gonna do that, in fact. If we make it to 10 minutes, is that when Archimonde will start massing his attack?
The great outdoors.
Right, let's get two of these guys out here. Alright, fine. Few of these guys. Infernals attacking ain't the worst thing. We're immune to them from our dryads. Death Lord about to try and come in and do some damage. But what we can do is a little bit of the good old healy heal. Tranquility, just to protect ourselves a bit more. You guys doing this here. Tyrande, you have been sleep. Okay, nice. Acheron is down. Actually, I don't know why I called him Acheron. I think it's like a Atheneron or something. It's not actually Acheron at all.
Hi.
So, yeah.
Making trail. Are we being invaded?
Now, these here two, we're going to have you uproot and move out of the way. We're going to also have these be build Ancient of Lore. And you are going to be build an Ancient of Lore. This is my control group 1. At least there we have like a fountain of healing. So we could reasonably hold a base defense against there.
What is
12 minutes, right. Let us see what is going on. So the orcs just trained something.
Someone threatens the wild.
Tyrande has her Starfall already. All of our units are diseased, which is not ideal, but we're actually healing up quicker than the disease is dealing damage. Which I guess is a thing. Okay, right. Orcs are coming out to help. So Thrall will do his little bit. Malfurion, I want you on Tranquility mode, and let's get you on Starfall mode. This here is very bad for us. So let's hope to God that this does something more. We need more Dryads. We definitely need more. And okay, Starfall did some really, really helpful stuff for us there. We're still holding strong. So I guess maybe it should have just been Starfall all along and building up a base closer to the human one. But then again, I think the humans were very weak in what they were trying to bring to the table.
The great outdoors.
Well, we got some of these guys training at least still. Yep, a few more that aren't doing anything. But that's okay. Right, Malfurion, you're on Tranquility duty again. Just because this is your lot in life now. Your entire mission is to constantly just be healing up the boys. Okay, so... oh, he was casting Earthquake. That's what he was doing. Let's have everyone try and focus fire and kill off Asgalor. So, right, Asgalor's down. Well, kind of. Asgalor was down. Asgalor is now resurrected. And he is a target again. 9 minutes remaining. Okay, we got a bunch of dryads here. Let's have you guys go and destroy this. And then we're pulling you back to our base.
I'm game.
So,
The goddess.
everyone, back here.
Being invaded? I'm game. The great outdoors. What is nature's call?
Let's have all of you guys focus up here.
Are we being invaded? Hi. What is nature's call?
What threatens these lands? The land.
Right, Malfurion, you are Healy Heals. Very important for you to have a whole stockpile of this. Scroll of Mana or Wand of the Wind. Wand of the Wind is also tempting, and I forgot about like the Furbolg thing.
The land and I are one.
I could actually be having more base defense. Right, okay, he's down. Okay, so Malfurion is getting Wazicked, so it kind of renders some of his little bits a bit redundant. I need you to do the Scroll of Mana, and it didn't even extend to... oh, it did extend to Tyrande. Right, let's get a few more of these guys out. Okay. Anetheron is down. Anetheron, not a Theneron. Anetheron is down. So that's a bit of joy there. We lost more of our Dryads just because of the risk that there is. That you can always end up getting hit by... what do you call them? Sleeps.
The great outdoors.
Wand of the Wind might be something we should focus an enemy hero with.
Ashtherodalador.
What is nature's call?
So they've got their little stasis trap that'll sit here and do its thing. Oh, Starfall pierces spell immunity.
Great outdoors.
Interesting. So, right, 6 minutes 37 seconds. 6.5 minutes before we continue on.
Our safety grove is being desecrated.
Okay, right. You are on Starfall duty. You are on Tranquility duty. We are going to definitely need as much help as we can get with these guys. So Starfall, do your thing constantly. Rush, kill, destroy, everything. I want them all down. I really did think that Archimonde, like, was a guaranteed attack every 15 minutes. I didn't realize he only advanced whenever a base advanced.
Our gold mine has
Hi.
collapsed.
Making trails. The
I
great
heed the voice
outdoors.
of Elune.
Right. So we lost a gold mine up there.
The great outdoors.
We've also lost... oh wait, we've still got 9k on that. We've lost this one. And we've got 14k on that. Right. I understand what's happening.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, Malfurion. Healy Heals times. Tyrande, whatever you can give us in terms of base defense. It's not enough. We are going to need more than this. What are we actually killing with our attacks? Okay, Asgalor is down. But he's got Resurrect, so that's going to be unfortunate. However, we can still have everyone attack and destroy him. So, he is slowed and all of that. We can now do that and pull back a little bit.
I heed the voice.
The great outdoors.
So, let's get a couple more of these guys out. And that's our base defense.
The great
That's a lot of wisps building up around the tree. A lot. A lot. So, you 5. Let's send yous over to here. And actually... Can we? Yeah, can. Let's just BP a whole pile of this.
The great outdoors.
Ancient Protectors, we're going to just mass some of these guys out here. And finally, there. So, these guys will all do their little bits. And we take out an Etheron first. Let's switch Focus Fire on you. Oh boy. Right, an Etheron is about to go down. Let's get more of these guys out here. Alrighty. Another little base defense done. And we got 2 minutes 30 seconds before the thing. I know if they did this as like a StarCraft 2 era where they had achievements and everything, this would be one of those ones that's like, there's an achievement for defending and not letting them past the first base.
The great outdoors.
I just know that'd be a thing. So there's 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I'm going to use the scout and have it go up to here and see what all the crack is.
Your building is complete.
Okay.
The great outdoors.
Not really a horrendous attack wave at the minute.
Something is amiss.
They're lining a few of those guys up, but if they only attack with the one hero, then at that point, this isn't... Okay, there we go. Asgalor, the Pit Lord. Okay. I want you on tranquility duty. And let's get Tyrande out here on Starfall. Pull them back in and have them at the mercy of Starfall. So, they're in. Their base is getting, or their heroes are getting absolutely demolished. We're doing alright here with all of these here Scourge units. Asgalor's down. He doesn't even have a resurrection. No, he doesn't. So, right.
Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
You've been chilling back at base. We've been killing you.
The land and I.
So, like, maybe don't be too, oh, look at how great a warrior I am. Because, yeah, we're beating you. Okay, you think you're gonna win this one just because, ooh, look at me, I'm taking care of these guys. Yeah, you got a little bit of AoE on your attacks, but that don't impress me much. Because mission has been accomplished. Night Elf campaign complete. Oh, wow.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
Nice try, Archimond.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Final cutscene time. Nice one. Trees starting to regrow.
As will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Continue. Oh. Well, alrighty then. I guess that's us for the evening. Thanks very much for stopping by. I will be back next week, actually, because I am away this weekend. So, meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend. And I will be back on Monday with